Hi, everyone, and thanks for checking in. I'm meteorologist Todd Nelson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. We have some colder conditions still in place over the eastern U.S., and that is going to help to kind of mingle in with some moisture, which could create a couple of snowstorms here for us through the end of the week and this upcoming weekend, along with some severe weather concerns across the lower Mississippi Valley. And that's where we start here for Thursday tomorrow. Slight risk here across the lower Mississippi Valley, and then by Friday that threat shifts a little bit farther south, minimizes as well. The Florida Panhandle under a marginal threat, but that is going to be in association with a secondary snowstorm developing. We'll show you that in a second. First one is now moving through the Ohio and Tennessee Valley into the mid-Atlantic states by late today and tonight, and then maybe a little bit of snow with that one moving into the northeast. But the bulk of the precipitation is associated with this next one as that begins to gather strength. Showers, thunderstorms, maybe strong to severe tomorrow afternoon and evening, and then as that colder air interacts with that moisture, you can see the snow from the Carolinas into the Ohio Valley eventually on Friday night into Saturday, moving up into parts of the northeast, and that's where we really start to see that heavy snow. But lots of moisture to work with here. Precipitation values on the order of 1 to 3+ inches. There could be some coastal flooding as the wind really starts to kind of tear into the coastal communities as that deepens. So it is going to be a pretty interesting storm system, likely to have some major travel impacts on these particular areas from West Virginia to Virginia up near D.C., Philly, New York, maybe even as far north as Boston. Meanwhile, in the western U.S., we'll still be dealing with some snow. Over the next 6 to 10 days, temperatures will be warming up, especially over the central and western part of the country. This is much warmer than it was over the last several days, but for now, still blobs of colder air drifting into the northeast. We're about 10 to 15 degrees colder than average for this Wednesday, which is going to help to kind of promote that chance of snow. 32 today in D.C., kind of gearing up for that end of the week snow event, which could be very heavily impacting your travel there from D.C. to New York. We'll keep you up to date.